We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out how all of it goes. Super exciting times. Let me fix this dice here real quick. There we go. All right. So, whew, war. What is it good for? So yeah, last time we got together, you guys had just made it back to Olbak. Spent a hell of a lot of time planning the oncoming onslaught from the Gruvat, bringing an army of, from what you understood to be roughly 700 taken and at least 3 giants and 3 war machines. Come to find out, that is not the right amount of numbers. There are a lot more things headed your way. You guys made plans, prepped some traps, oil, spears, did a flanking maneuver, all sorts of fun stuff. There was a bit of a fight with Calvin and the Taken, leading his army towards into the fray of things to hold them at the line as long as possible, while Nat and Ephoros go to take down a giant and hopefully a war machine, which they succeeded in partially. So as all of that's happening, a third side shows up, Barry, on the southeast side. 300 more taken and another 2 giants. Barry manages to fell one of the giants from long range with the help of some ranger friends. So they are still headed your way. You manage to kill one of the giants. And as the giant falls and you hear the sound of loud splashing coming from the southwest of you, Barry. And you turn and spin and find a large 300-foot-long kraken beginning to emerge from the depths of the water. And that's where we're going to pick up. Barry, you've just felled the giant, and you've spent about 3 seconds, ish, watching these large 50-foot tall tentacles just up out of the water and just right back down, sending large shock waves of water up along the docks and the coast of Olbak. Oh, yeah, you guys need that Albert link. That's for sure. Woo! That'll be helpful. We'll do it in the RP channel.
Okay.
All right. So with that, Barry, what are you doing?
Ooh, I guess I'll tell the archers to get ready on the east to shoot the forces.
Okay. Yes, sorry. Just as a reminder, the 300 forces running towards you with the giant have unlit torches. They're not lit yet.
Mm-hmm.
So you're telling your archers to man the east, and as soon as they come out of the line, just start firing at will?
Yeah.
Okay. You doing anything about the Kraken?
How far is it? I don't think I can deal with it right now.
You are not going to be able to reach that thing. It's about 1,200 feet from you? Quarter of a mile?
Yeah, no, I am... Yeah, no,
Yeah, it's about 1,200 feet from you.
I don't think I can do anything.
Also, keep in mind, everyone except for Ephoros has a essentially like a communication stone, like a walkie-talkie sort of deal to commune with Rolnai.
Yep.
So don't forget
I guess
that.
I'll commune to Ruff. I'll probably tell him, like, we're gonna need a lot more help.
A lot more help? What's going on out there?
Kraken.
What?
There's a Kraken coming from the coast.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that is not good. We have no one here that can handle it. Is there any way that we can split the forces up to delay it at all? From what Vid has told me, we only need about 5 or 10 more minutes, and we can get everyone else out. Then we can just get the army out, and we're done.
Oh boy. Did we
I
all
mean,
need to start pulling back?
so, I can send in probably half the civilians with like the barbarians to hopefully deal with it, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, basically anything will help. Try to hinder it in any way possible. So I'm gonna ask. He won't ask, but I'm gonna ask as the DM. Are you staying in your current position, Barry, or are you heading to slow down the Kraken?
I think I'm gonna hit to slow down the Kraken,
Okay.
hopefully.
Yeah, you do you. All right. So, just for simplicity's sake, we're gonna say Belkin is down there with you, so you're able to hand off control of the army to Belkin, who is leader of the dwarves. He has a lot of tactical experience. Um, so we're gonna say you said half of the civilians and the armored dwarves.
Well, I said barbarians, but
Barbarians. I'm sorry. Okay, so the barbarians and the civilians. So 350.
yeah.
Okay, cool. We're gonna move them over there, and they'll get over there eventually. I'm gonna let you, Barry. I'm gonna let you move the tokens where you want to move them, knowing where that Kraken's at. And while you are moving those tokens, Natalia and Calvin, almost simultaneously, but at different times, sending stones, sort of stuff. Each of you are told, in no uncertain terms, that a Kraken is attacking from the southeast. Basically, we need to hold the city for 10 minutes more while the rest of the civilians are evacuated, and then we can begin evacuating if possible. But we need to hold the line. Is basically what you've been told. So, as Barry is getting into position here, before I switch maps to your fight, is there anything you want to relay to him while you're in the middle of battle? Keep that in mind.
Yeah. Question: didn't we actually defeat one of the giants up at the top?
You did.
Okay.
I did not update this map.
Wait, we killed one at the top?
Yeah.
What?
Well, no, you haven't killed one at the top yet.
Oh,
One of the war machines died, but not one of the giants yet.
Gotcha. Okay. I thought. Okay.
And I did remove the forces that have died thus far, Calvin.
Okay. I would check in, but I wouldn't give any information just because, like, I'm busy. I'm in the middle of fighting. Shit's going down.
Yeah. Yep. Got it. Okay. All right.
Unless I'm given an order, I am just I am a machine right now.
Okay. Barry.
I'm gonna hopefully. I'm gonna probably just go with this, probably.
The high ground.
And hope
Okay.
this way.
You're planning to hold. You're just gonna hold the line from the teleportation circle as long as possible.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. No, that's all right. All right. So with that, Barry, you rush with your 300 comrades through town, rushing. The streets are empty. It's easy to just run. Everyone's running. Meanwhile, the Kraken is slowly moving its way into land and slowly making its way on shore. And we are going to flip on over to not that one. I had to make two different maps here. All right, Calvin, it is your turn, and there are about are 8 taken. I'm going to say 8 taken between you and quote unquote salvation. I'm going to ask before you even start this: are you ready to retreat yet, or are you going to stand your ground one more round? Because I know that was your plan before we left last time.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. You know what? I will stand my ground. This is going to be very bad. But so I'm going to I'm going to attack these guys,
Right,
and
right.
then I'm gonna fall back. So that's the plan.
Okay, so you are gonna fall back down the long stretch with your army.
Yes.
Okay.
Just I'm gonna do what I can before I leave.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Go ahead and make your attack rolls then.
All right, 12.
12. Actually, I think it does. Oh, I had to close that window. Crap. Give me a second.
Okay.
Please take your time. Yes, it does.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, these guys are fairly easy to hit.
13.
Yeah, 13. That's good damage.
Right.
Not enough, but it's good.
Okay, well that same person, I'm going to go ahead and do a fang to bite.
Okay. We'll just say
for dirty 20.
Ooh, yeah, that hits.
And I get max healing.
Nice.
So it takes 6 points of damage.
All right, I'm gonna. It's one short, but I'm gonna say that's with the bite and the ferocity of your. Oh, we're gonna do one more. Yeah, you just like lay into his neck and just like rip out a piece of it as you're taking your bite, and he falls to the ground.
Nice. I cannot do any more attacks. So I'm going to retreat.
Okay. All right.
Well, not retreat.
Yeah, not
but
retreat.
I'm
I got
falling back.
Yeah, you fall back. So, with you and your army being chased pretty quickly by the Taken here, I need for you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Wow.
That's not what I needed. A 3.
Okay, cool. So the spear traps that you set up with all the distractions and everything going around and mangonels being fired in your direction, you're like looking around trying to make sure you're not hitting anything. You do end up hitting one of your spear traps. You take 5 points of piercing damage and like, oh shit, oh god.
I knew the risks.
Yep, you knew the risks. That being said, I did roll for the other 4 armies. One of your other armies' troops also gets laid up by it, just a little bit, along with one of the Taken. So everything kind of balances out. I'm just going to leave it as is. They kind of they rush through. The army rushes through almost single file with these spear traps laying in wait, and you accidentally set one off. And the few guys behind you also hit it. Like, oh shit! But the Taken also hit it too as they're making their way through. Meanwhile, the archers begin pelting them as soon as they start hitting that gate entryway. They start falling pretty quickly after that point. They still are numerous, but they are taking heavy casualties. And Natalia and Epheros, with that, this map is to scale now. It is your turn, and knowing that they will be after you, what are you doing?
Wait. Where are the dwarves? Oh, they're over here.
There we go. I had to move the orcs, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I don't have your barbarians, right? I missed your barbarian. How did I miss your barbarians?
Yeah, there should be one
Because they should be like between us.
Oh, I just didn't list them. That's right. Because they're fighting the rest of the army. That's right.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. They're supporting you. Yeah. We'll just say they're fighting things everywhere. There you go.
Okay.
Your barbarians. Okay. So, Natalia and Epheros, what are the two of you doing? Hearing that a Kraken has just started to attack the city.
Are we outnumbered here? I mean, the Gruvats, not the Taken. How many Gruvats are here? Just 2.
Just 2 that you can see.
Yeah.
Apparently, they can disguise self quite well.
Yeah. And apparently there's probably more of them than we thought. Because when we killed one, it didn't really sway all that many.
So what is this CD in the bottom here?
Those are taken coming from behind you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they turned around from going after Calvin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And each of the taken token is a bunch of them, right? Not
No,
just one.
this is like a individual fight you guys are having currently.
Okay.
Like
we're just not
inside-
seeing everything. This is what we're getting to deal with.
Right. This is the battle
there's
scene
more
of you guys.
There, but they're being engaged by barbarians and all that kind of stuff. So
Yep.
this is what we are involved with. Okay. Well, Nat's gonna relay first. Gonna relay to Epheros that there's a Kraken incoming, so we probably need to make this quick. But we still don't want those giants getting to the wall because the teleportation circle is right there. Oh boy. Okay.
Do we? How hurt is the giant?
He looks fairly hurt. He's still standing, but he is he's definitely
He's got a
bleeding
bunch
out
of
of a
orcs
bunch
crawling
of different
on him.
spots. Yeah. And he has orcs crawling all over him.
Yeah, let's try to finish one giant.
I kind of feel like we need to try and finish both, but we can definitely get one for sure. But we should probably also try to take out as many Gruvat as possible as we find them. So.
And that other Gruvats, are they hurt? Or
Yeah.
what are they looking like?
Yeah, on the screen there's the actual amount of damage you guys have done, so I reminded myself. The
Okay.
Gruvat actually look fairly hurt. They're like limping. They're not moving very quick.
Okay, cool. Then in that case, I am going to spiritual weapon.
But you still have your spirit guardians, right?
Yes, my spirit guardians is still up for anything that gets close to us. Yes.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. anything that enters within 15 feet of me or starts its turn within 15 feet of me is gonna not have a good day.
Yes.
I am
Those
going.
are guys.
I'll go first. I'll see if I can take care of the Gruvats. I
Okay.
think I can hit both of them.
Okay.
Let me double check. Yeah, 20-foot radius. So my fireball should be able to get both of them.
20-foot radius.
As my crystal lights up, I throw out a fireball like right here. That's probably gonna hit both of them.
That's
should.
also gonna hit the orcs that are on the giant and the giant.
Yeah.
If this
I
is
don't want to hit the
20-foot
orcs, so I'm gonna
radius.
try to aim it like this, maybe.
20-foot radius.
Yeah. So it's bigger than that.
Yeah. So it's there. You go. There's your circle. So
Yeah,
if you want to
so
do
it's
that,
just-
No, that's a 20-foot diameter.
No, that's 40 diameter.
yeah, that's 40
Right.
diameter.
Wait.
I'm using
So
a measuring tool and it says
Each
20.
box is
Each box is
it's
5.
box.
Don't use
Okay.
the measuring tool. Each box is 5.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so
All right.
it's-
Okay.
So it's 8 box like this.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh boy, that's big.
Yeah. Yep.
Uh,
You guys are
I-
fairly close to a 50-foot tall giant.
probably have to hit some of the orcs here.
Okay.
This token is like many orcs, right? It's not
Right.
like all of the orcs are in this spot, so they're spread out, right?
No, they're spread out all over it. Yeah.
Okay. So there's a few of them that'll get hit. Okay.
They're more like, if I had to do it, they're more like that all over him.
Gotcha. Okay.
I was just trying
Okay.
to keep the size.
Yeah.
Okay, you cast Fireball. We're gonna roll some fail. Oh Jesus! All right, no one succeeds.
Pretty good damage.
Literally, no one
What about the
succeeds.
two guys right next to us that are also in the raid?
Yeah, they are eviscerated. The two right next to you just like explode in smoke in front of you, like inches in front of your face.
We were already pretty close.
Yeah, you guys feel the heat from this fireball just outside of the range of damage. Like, Natalia, you have a few hairs on your arms singed.
Yep.
But it does significant damage. It not only eviscerates the two in front of you, just completely incinerates them. It also destroys the two Gruvat there as well.
Nice.
Also, speaking of Natalia's hair, did you ever finish making that new token?
I did. It's on there. Let me. I did. There we go.
Oh, the orc is hurt.
Oh yeah, the orcs are pretty hurt.
What about the giants? Is he death?
Actually, yeah, the giant failed too. He is not dead, but he did take that damage. He looks pretty hurt now.
Okay. Now say run, Natalia, and I'll run up here.
Oh, okay.
Because everything's dead over here, right? Except
Yeah,
the giants.
yeah. They're I have 33. There ain't not much left. What you doing, Natalia?
Trying to gauge my movement at the moment first.
Okay.
Counting squares.
Yeah.
All
I miss the days of not counting squares.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and start with a Sacred Flame on the giant. See how that does.
All right.
That's a dex save.
That is a dex save. Oh, where is his stats? Give me a second here. Dex. Well, he's got something to dex. Oh, I changed my dice. Well, he failed. Guys, I want to let you know, I have rolled about 20 dice tonight. I've had 2 above 10.
Nice. Good to know. Good to hear.
Yeah.
10 radiant damage to him.
You said how much?
10.
10? Okay. Oh, that's pretty
Not
close.
a whole lot. And then after that, because that's a cantrip, as a bonus action, I can do Spiritual Weapon. Which is not concentration, so it will not knock down my spirit guardians. So yes, I will do that.
I gotta change my dice back. Got new dice. There we go. Okay. Sacred Flame.
Oh,
nice.
but they'll never learn if you don't use them.
That's all right. Yeah. Nice try. No, they are in dice jail right now.
No. Come back.
Yeah, a 22 hits, by the way. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Their skin's thick, but not that thick.
9 force damage.
Yeah. Natalia, with the help of the orcs, you managed to fell this giant. I need for both of you to make me dexterity saving throws as it begins toppling towards you.
That's not going to be good. That's not going to be good.
Dex save. Nice.
Ooh, no,
Nice.
not good.
All right.
Oh no.
As you hit, where's this thing here? All right. So as you strike out with your spiritual weapon, yes. God, good
Spiritual
lord.
weapon, yeah.
Yes, Sacred Flame, then Spiritual Weapon. You strike out with your Sacred Flame, hitting it square in the chest. You can see it like a bursted hole, just like straight through the shoulder, and you can see out the back. Moments later, your Spiritual Weapon hits it right in the knee, and it just begins falling and just toppling towards you, Natalia, and Zoc. Zoc, I'm going to say that you are able to get out of the way enough to pull Natalia out as the giant topples down on top of where you guys just were, along with all the orcs.
I'll say someone didn't watch Prometheus, apparently.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys are able to. It is dead. Dead.
Okay.
Now you just have a few taken between you and retreating.
And how many orcs survived?
Like 2 or 3. One of them looks pretty hurt.
Okay.
Well, you gotta remember they just
it
also
was a
fell.
death squad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
They
Anything
what
else?
we signed up for.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Anything else?
I know that's what I got right now.
Okay, are you guys falling back at all at this point, or are you gonna attempt to take the other giant?
If it's just the taken behind us at the moment, what is the second giant doing? Is he
The
still...
second giant is still yeah. So this is where you guys are currently at. Between you and the other giant, there's at least another 20 taken.
Oof. Okay.
Oh, so like 20 takens.
Yeah, there's another set of guards around the war machine.
Okay.
You know, just in case this happens.
At least we can try to destroy the war machine.
Yeah,
We
that's true. Yeah.
Maybe stay for one more round.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. At least one more round. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah,
Right.
so I think we're gonna stick for one more round
Okay.
and see how that round goes and make decisions.
Okay.
If they're entering, you need to make wisdom saves.
Yep, they will. Give me 1 second. I gotta find the other. I'm just getting your guys' tokens ready. Wisdom saves. Oh, that's a nat 1 and a 6. I really should change these dice.
No, they're doing fine. They're doing just well.
They're doing
just
fine for you guys. All
no,
right. The
19.
19.
Like you tell us.
Nice. That is awesome, Nat. How many rounds does this last?
It lasts for 10 minutes.
Lasts for 10 minutes. Woo! You guys are gonna breeze through these. All right.
Concentration up to 10 minutes.
They're gonna drop like.
They're gonna
moths.
drop like flies. We'll
Again,
Moths
see.
like you
running
say,
to the
dice
flame.
don't lie.
Yeah. Yep. We'll see how this goes. All right. So I'm gonna shrink this down, and we're gonna move this around Natalia. What's the width on this, Natalia?
15-foot radius around me.
Radius. All right.
15 radius. So
1,
that
2, 3,
is.
4,
Three squares
5,
out.
6.
That is 6.
There we go.
Yeah, right. That
Okay.
utility circle.
Okay. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Unmount that. All right, that works. All right. So, with you guys doing that, they do not get to make their attack first before they take that, do they? They take it immediately upon entering.
It's as soon as they enter the area.
Excellent. All right. Well, you guys are
And
clear
they're
and free.
In the area.
Yeah, you guys are clear and free. However, Barry, you are not. All right. So, with the army in tow, down from the south, the army, as Barry, you begin leaving, you would have seen the army start to move. They have begun moving towards the walls. They do not have any means to get through the fire as of yet. But the 2 buildings down here, the 2 towers, have been destroyed, utterly just smushed. And so they are making their way to the walls and beginning to hack on the walls with whatever weapons they can. Meanwhile, the guys over here begin getting fired upon by the archers as soon as they make a clearing. Belkin begins shouting to fire the arrows, that sort of stuff. Almost as soon as they exit the clearing, you see lights, or he would see lights from torches begin lighting up. Almost as soon as the clearing is out, they're out of the clearing. And they begin rushing towards the walls. The archers are taking as many of them out as they can, but there's 300 to 100 or to 50. So they're not doing great.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, they will eventually make it to the wall. The giant, believe it or not, the The giant doesn't move a whole lot, but he does grab a few trees, uproots them out of the ground, and begins throwing them in the location of where Barry was, at now the archers. Belkin has to have them kind of scatter a bit and continue firing, as trees are thrown into the city by the giant. And with that, yes. So the other giant moves the war machine a little closer and begins firing the catapult into the city, not knowing that the buildings are destroyed. They're actually trying to destroy the houses now with the catapult. And he's just like loading, fire, load, fire. Meanwhile, the Kraken is now up to shore. Begin stretching her long tentacles onto the houses, and she is moving to the south. She is not moving into the city. And Barry, you would recognize this Kraken. It's the same one that you guys have already encountered. Yep. Barry, roll me a perception check with disadvantage.
Yes, I'll totally see that. Probably not.
I gotta give you a chance. There's a possibility you could see it.
Nope. 5 and a 3. So 12.
A 12. Yeah. I would say from there, Barry, you feel like you can make out a single lone entity on top of this Kraken. But you can't make out who it is or what it is or whatever they're doing or anything like that.
All right.
And
first chance we're getting Barry a set of Eyes of the Eagle.
You just got to talk to Effa Rose about that. She's already got some. All right. So, Barry, that is what is going on. Before we switch back to the to Calvin here, what are you doing? Seeing that the Kraken's moving south.
Let's see. You know what? This might be risky.
I like risky.
Depends how risky.
I like risky.
I think it's because like it's not risky on my part, but mostly on the forces on the south. That's a risk.
I'm just gonna say, I believe we all still have inspiration.
You do.
I do.
Yeah.
Just.
All right, Barry. What is it? Make a choice. Let's do it.
You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm going straight for it. Why not?
Oh, you're rushing towards the Kraken with your troops?
You know what? You know what? No. I'm actually just gonna wait here. Actually.
Okay. All right. That's fine. All right. So you're just waiting there then, right? Not doing anything. You're just like hold position.
Wait, how far is the Kraken? Probably still too far away. Honestly.
Yeah, she's still too far away for your. It's 95. Yeah, she's still just a bit too far away. She's still like 800 feet away.
Ooh. Do I? Okay, Gabe.
Yeah.
How far would you say here would be? Like somewhere like around here?
I mean, you're looking at about 250 feet from her.
Right
250,
there?
240, yeah, somewhere around there.
Oof.
And that's definitely in her warpath.
Yeah.
You were gonna have a bit of a jaunt to catch up to her to get to her before she makes it there, though. If you're trying to rush to there.
I'm gonna have the barbarian.
You're gonna what?
Ooh. I'm gonna have the civilians and the barbarians go forward.
Okay. And you want them to go to that location?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll probably keep like 2 of them though, like 2 of the civilians, so they can try to help me.
Oh,
Try to
man.
shoot the
Okay. I gotcha. I see what you're doing. All right. Okay. So, you're gonna send them down, but they are gonna be a little late. They're not gonna be able to get in front of her. So she's gonna end up being like over here by the time they make it down here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And you're sending them to like, we need you got to do this. I'm sorry. Like, good luck.
I was actually just like, well, no, how I wanted it to go, right? Is like, this, hopefully, right? Like, when it gets like tough to like, probably here, they would, at least near here, right?
Yeah.
They would go in and
Okay, so
basically
you want...
come from behind.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we'll do that. Yeah, the archers are very distracted right now with the soon-to-be burning walls. The Kraken is moving into the city, destroying everything that the Kraken has passed through. Is just flattened, wrecked, destroyed. And with that, Calvin, as the Taken begin running through the veil of death that you have created in this gauntlet, you can see that they're, falling fairly quick. They probably won't even make it to the archers, even with how few you have, because of how much work you've done with this.
Nice.
There is a real possibility that you could probably fall back and help the other parts of town at this point.
Okay. But I can leave my army here?
Yeah, you would probably want to leave your army.
Yeah, that's what I was... Okay, so... let's see...
I would say at least by this point, your army has got things handled to a point, because they're fairly closely matched, and they're well in the better
fortified
position. Yeah.
And getting out to them isn't going to be helpful because they're heading back.
Yeah. Well, you have no idea.
I don't know that.
You could talk to them.
Asked.
You could ask them how it's going.
That's true. But I feel like that would be way too long of a...
That would be a bit of
do all that.
Yeah.
So, if I know, I'll ask Barry, where are you at?
I guess I'll tell him
you would have to ask Roll 9.
Yeah. So
yeah, that's true. Actually,
we're gonna bypass that because that's gonna happen. That's why conversations take a minute, because there's always that relay.
Okay.
So when you're talking, it takes time.
Okay.
That's fine.
But yeah,
I would start making my way towards
Barry.
However it takes me to get this way.
Okay. So yeah, you would ask Roll9 as you're like moving back, like, "Hey, Roll9, the north is secure-ish. Where's Barry?" And he would tell you that he's on the northern mountain, northern hills, just north of the council, to the west.
Cool.
And so
go ahead.
So you're making your way to Barry?
Yeah. So like the official move isn't to fall back, but it's me. I'm going here. Yeah.
Right. It's just you. I got it. Okay. And so with that, I think that's all of that. We're going to get to go back up here. Not to that one. Hey, I can delete that one. That's not gonna be helpful. Oh my god. Watch that be the wrong one this time. Okay. Whew. Okay. So, with that, Ephros and Natalia, you guys are still in the heat of battle. There's a dead giant just to your left, and a field of about 20 taken between you and the next giant and the war machine.
Mm-hmm.
What are the two of you doing? Remember,
That's
you guys
really
can work together.
Yeah, let's try to kill the machine at least. Try to hinder them a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as we charge it, I'm gonna throw another fireball. Like
Okay, all right. Go for it. I don't know how many of those you got, but go for it.
Yeah, I mean, I still have a bunch. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so if I throw it like this, it should get everything in there.
Okay. I got one for you, Doc.
I'm gonna throw it at 4th level, quicken as well.
I got one
Ooh.
for you.
Okay.
4th level quicken. All right. There's your fireball char ring.
Nice.
Right. Damage.
All right. 4th level quicken.
Dex save.
Wow.
Save 17.
17. Every one of them fails.
Thank you.
I have yet to roll above a 17 tonight. Just throwing that out there.
That's fine. I roll average damage.
Go dice, go.
You roll the exact same amount of damage with a higher spell slot.
Yeah. All right. So another 30. Is that another 33 points?
Yep.
Yeah, 33.
That's lovely. All right. So you are getting the giant, the catapult, and as many taken as possible in that same, not the catapult, mangonel, in the same blast radius?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. There will still be some taken between you and the giant. However, it is substantially less. You managed to kill 15 taken. Yeah. So what I'm going to do here is the amount of taken that I'm going to put on here is what is left after everything is done. And they will be, outside, dang it. Outside of the, son of a biscuit.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm messing things up, apparently. They'll be just outside the blast radius.
Okay.
What about the mangonels?
The mangonel, so that was 33. It is on fire along with a giant's clothing.
Oh boy. Okay.
He's not happy about that.
But it's not but it's still functional, right?
Probably not for long.
Okay.
Since it's literally a flame.
Since it's on fire.
Yeah, they
But still, there are a lot of
the mangonel actually failed with a nat 1, in case you were wondering.
Oh dear. Okay. All right.
So Natalia,
is there like another crewette, or is it just taken at this point?
it seems to be just taken at this point. Oh shit, no, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm glad you asked. It seems to be just taken at this point.
Okay, so they're one of them.
Okay. All right.
Okay, then I still have my action. Can I use that to run back and cut one of the tentacle from this guy?
Absolutely, Epheros. I know you're looking for. I know you're looking to. So as far as action, I won't let you use your action to cut the tentacle because you already cast that spell. So you can get back there and like get a knife out and like start.
That's the reason I quickened.
Oh, that was a bonus action. Yeah, you're good. Yep, you're good. All right, gotta love the quicken spell. So yes, you can absolutely do that. You managed to get 2 tentacles off of this almost still writhing charred corpse.
Nice.
All right, what is?
That's my spiritual weapon.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna say we're gonna do that.
SW. Southwest.
Oh no, it's Spirit Airlines.
Oh gosh. Okay.
There we go. Hopefully it doesn't fight like it. Okay, so Natalia, what are you doing?
Since that would be about where my spiritual weapon was, since it's what killed the giant, I will move that in. I can only move it 20 feet, so I can't get to the giant with
Yep.
it, but I can get at one of the taken.
Okay.
So let me make sure I'm using the right spell slot here. Yep, there we are. Okay, for damage, that is going to be 23 to hit.
Whew. Yeah, that does it.
4 damage.
You know, A or B?
Probably B, the one that's closer to me.
Not R. Okay. 4 damage. All right, cool. B4. You sunk my battleship. All right. Anything else, Nat?
Yeah, I will go ahead and throw a guiding bolt at the giant.
Okay. Oh my God, 17. Actually, it's a
I said guiding bolt.
Oh God damn it! I always do that. The 117 I've rolled tonight. Come on, give it to me. Oh jeez. I believe that does. Let me double check. Yeah, that does hit. A 19 does hit.
Okay, cool. 13
Nice.
radiant.
13.
And next attack against him has advantage.
Nice.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Anything else? All done?
Nope. That's it.
Oh, guys, my dice are back. All 4 of the taken save.
Okay,
within your circle.
Still take half damage.
Yep. Go ahead and roll your
Still
damage.
take half damage.
Yep. Go ahead and roll your damage. I got to roll for E too. Oh, he rolled a 17 too. Shit. Okay.
So they would still take 10.
Okay.
Oh. Enough. Damn.
Yeah, not quite enough.
Okay.
Oops. Dang it. Okay. I'm assuming you're in that one. So Zoc is going to attack you while your back is turned, getting your sample. Oh shit! God dang it. He will have advantage on the attack. The other 4 will not, but they are surrounding you now. Actually, shit. They are going to have advantage because they have flanked you, Natalia.
Okay.
Give me 1 second here. They still don't have a great attack modifier, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta stop doing that. All right, 19.
That just hits.
Okay. 14 does not then. 21. And a 6 with advantage. All right.
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll 1 crit roll, and that's gonna be we'll just do never mind. That'll be I'll just roll them separate. It's fine. So 7. Wow, and minimum damage of 2. So a total of 9 damage.
Okay, but I still need to make 2 con saves.
Yep.
Wow. Really?
Yikes.
Really?
Alrighty.
Oh.
Well, there goes the spirit guardian.
There goes the spirit guardian. Things are going my way.
At last.
JK. All right. Ephoros, are you wearing any metal at all?
No, I have no armor.
Okay. Does a 18 hit you?
I can shield as I reflexively turn around and pop that shield.
Shit. Hang on. I didn't roll with advantage. Give me 1 second, because I do have to roll a second one. Oh, the other one was in that one. So yeah. Okay, cool. So you cast shield?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you feel like little prickles on the back of your neck, and you hear, before you sense it even, this sort of noise behind you, the crackling of lightning, and you immediately just shield yourself just as you're grabbing the tendril, and a burst of electricity just encompasses you. Natalia, you would have seen, maybe, if you can see, Epheros throw up this shield bubble around her, and just electrical current just ripples around the shield. You take no damage, but
Shocking.
that one is
Lightning
definitely a
attack.
spellcaster.
Shocking grasp.
That's an
Lightning
improved
attack.
shocking grasp too. That's the one I built for Dante.
Oh dear. Okay.
All right, and with that, oh god dang it, the giant moves forward, moving away from the mangonel, which is on fire and going to be unusable momentarily. It's moving in your direction, Nat and Epheros.
Cool.
Oh shit! Actually, it can reach you. Okay, so this is gonna change things a bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you, Nat, if you could help me. Can you roll 4 dexterity saving throws for the taken next to you?
4 dexterity saving throws for the taken. What's the modifier?
It is it's nothing. No modifier.
Gabe?
No modifier. No.
Cool.
Okay.
So I'm
Get
just
it
going to roll 4 d20s.
Yep.
All right. Two of those fail.
Okay.
I can practically guarantee 2 of those fail.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They definitely fail. It was actually a contention check against the roll.
Oh
of
no,
the
the
giant.
lag's back.
Yeah. It was a contention check
no.
against. What? Am I gone still? Frozen yet again.
No, there's lag.
The lag thing again.
Oh, seriously? Come on, Discord. We're just gonna deal with it for now. I'll fix it in a second. So, yeah, it was a contention check against all of the against the roll of the giant. All 4 of them fail. A 23 to hit, or 22 to hit you, Nat. And it does.
I'm gonna blink that.
That's probably a good call. Where are you going?
Oh, that's right. We did say that it actually moves me.
Mm-hmm.
How like?
I
10
think it's
feet,
only like
is what
5
it said?
feet. Yeah, it's like 5 or 10
okay.
feet.
Well, if it's 5 feet, I'm gonna get a little bit of cover from tree branches. Not
Okay.
that it's gonna do much.
That's good, because that was 23 points of bludgeoning damage. And
Okay.
and yeah, he just very angry, probably stone giant, if you had to guess, Natalia. Just knocks all 4 of them 30 feet away. Oh, not that one. This one. Knocks all 4 of them 30 feet away. One of them's hanging in the tree when it's said and done. And he's just looking down. Oh, no more magic. Yeah.
All right.
Magic guy next to him. His friend's a magic.
Yeah. And with that, we're gonna flip back to the city. We'll see how you guys fare. See how you guys fare in the city. Calvin, you've made it back to the first drop point, 150 feet by this point. I'm assuming you continue on towards Barry's location.
Yes.
Okay. Barry, your men have finally made it by the time the Kraken reaches about 150 feet into the city. Its long tendrils. It's still, just to give you an idea of the actual size of this creature, it's still in the water at this point. It's really like this big. We're talking about actual size. Just to give you a decent visual. At this point, it's still in the water. Half of it is still in the water, at least. And its tendrils are just crushing all the buildings as it's slowly pulling itself onto shore bit by bit. And your 350 strong reach it as the tentacles begin slapping and crushing houses. It started to reach to the south wall where you cannot see what they're doing, but they are waiting. And they begin attacking it, which only angers it, apparently. They do some damage. A few of them actually do some damage. Most of them are a little too scared to actually fight. The civilians aren't doing great. It's mainly the barbarians fighting, and the civilians are like, oh god! Yeah. So that is happening. Meanwhile, I need to get my red. Meanwhile, the northern, or the eastern wall, I can't speak here, lights up. All the torches have finally reached it. It has begun engulfed in flames. At the same time, Vid from Rolnai, you would hear, each of you would hear from Rolnai. Vid has told him that the last of the actual civilians have left the city. They are safe. It's time to go. I'm going to ask Barry, what are you doing?
Oh, I'll escape.
Oh, did we lose him that time?
Yeah.
With
No.
that, we lose him.
I mean, that's sounding.
Mary, what are you doing?
I'll shoot myself in the foot.
Aim for the groove.
I mean,
I
I
don't know
do
that,
see
though.
well, we don't know that actually. I don't even know that. I just know there's a figure on top apparently.
Well,
Mhm.
that sounds like a good indicator.
Anything riding on top of a kraken is probably bad news. Just saying.
I mean, it's good news. Just kill that thing and we're good.
Wait, was that Gabe laughing?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
Gabe laughing.
Just kill the thing and then the kraken's gonna run away.
Yeah, that's how that works.
I'm gonna shoot the group. I'm gonna shoot the figure on top.
Let's see if you can reach
Maybe.
it.
Probably not. Let's be honest.
I don't think you can. I think it's still. It looks like it's still roughly like 700 feet away from. It's just outside of your range.
We need to get it in your range. I meet up with Barry. It's like, we need to go.
Yeah. By Barry, you're just in here with your two civilians, like with the bow drawn back, waiting for it to get just in range, and you hear from behind you Calvin's voice. We gotta go. Let's go. Go further, closer.
But I guess I go like probably up to like here, probably. Maybe if I can.
Okay. That works. We'll see how long you want to do that for. All right, you move forward, Calvin. You'll
probably
move with
like right here. Probably right here.
So you'll need an open line in order to hit this creature, even though it's well, I guess technically not. It's above the houses. You could try to do that. I'm going to attempt to kind of like draw the length of this creature, just so you know how incredibly long this creature is. Still coming out of the water.
Oh boy, I don't like this.
Anything to stop it. Come on, Barry.
Basically, the figure is roughly here.
Oh boy.
That's why I'm saying, like, you can attack the Kraken, but the figure is out of range. Like, you have to get much closer.
How much closer would you say?
Oh shit. Another 30 feet on this map scale. So
I have to be like right here. Is what you
have to be like here.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's your line. That's how close you have to be in order to hit this figure.
Oh.
We could do it, Barry. We could do it. Inspirational speech.
Would I listen? You know what?
Would
Why
I
not?
listen? Oh my God.
I'm
Wait,
fucking
are
going for
you-
it.
He's
I'm
going for it.
it.
All right, he's going for it. All right.
I would be staying with him as best as I can.
Okay. Yeah, you will be behind him a bit. You won't be like
Yeah.
right up with him because you were coming from behind. You know what?
Yeah.
Actually, roll me an athletics check.
Okay.
You're a Dampier. You have high strength athletics. Can you
Would
keep
a
up with him?
23?
Hey, yeah, you can keep up with him. That's fine. We'll do that.
You're a highly trained Dampier with demonically
Hundreds of
enhanced
years of
strength and
military
hundreds of years of
experience.
You're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
All right. So, Barry, go ahead and make your attack roll. With
Well, I have to make an athletics.
oh yeah, you have to
Is
make
it
the athletics check
600?
first. So here's the question: are you using your inspiration for either of these?
Well, could I help him with the bow?
He
like,
needs
if
he needs 2 people to help him with the bow in order to
Even
actually
with my
aim it
strength?
correctly. Well, even with your strength, you can't really. It's like having 2 people aim the same bow.
Didn't I say I took the
I won't
two
lie.
archers?
I had a visual of
Or
me
do I
like
have to
on the
lead them?
like.
Oh, that's
on my-
right. You had your 2 helpers.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Roll with advantage. I will give you with advantage. I'm gonna give you that.
But like I imagine like myself on my back with my like feet up, and he's like has the bow between, and he's just like using me as like a turret.
Yeah. Yeah, that could work. That could work too.
Not really.
All right, Barry, roll your attack.
Athletics.
Roll your attack roll, unless you're using your
Well-
inspiration.
Well, first I have to do athletics.
Oh, yeah. Start with that. Let's start with that.
We want max damage, Barry.
I'm probably if I get this advantage, I'm probably gonna use inspiration on the fucking attack roll. 12.
Wow. That's actually not enough. 15 is actually the DC for that up to 16. That up to 600.
Can
Yeah.
I use my inspiration for him?
He can use his inspiration, and then you can give him yours after the fact.
Okay.
If you want to do that, Barry.
Because this would be a good spot for it.
This
honestly.
would be a good spot for it.
Yeah.
I would do it, yeah.
Okay. All right. So I roll. I do inspiration differently. Inspiration here is natural 20. You guys have all each individually earned your inspirations, so you've been holding them for this moment right here. I can tell. Calvin, you see that Barry is not able to pull it back quite enough, and you're like, Barry, come on, you got this, you got this, you got this. Barry, you are able to just muscle, pull it all the way as tight as you can. With
How about Calvin's just like, oh, here, let me pull it, you aim.
yeah, there we go. Calvin uses his inspiration to pull it, but he's just like, what's the problem?
Just tell me where I need to go.
Yeah.
Just point it. I'm like,
all right.
okay.
Now, Barry, are you going to attack, or are you just going to use the inspiration?
I have a question actually though.
It's up to
Oh
you.
wait. Can I say I would use my bonus action to do steady aim? Oh wait, no, I couldn't.
No,
I
you
don't
can't
think.
because you've been running.
Yeah.
Because you've moved.
Yep. So.
You ran for like 100 feet.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
In one round. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't want to be the buzzkill, but
So no,
that's
it's
okay.
it's more than rounds out of the actual fight. It's more than a round. That's why they can run like
Besides,
200-300
I probably
feet.
use.
Yeah,
Besides, I
but
would use
Natalia
bonus
Knight runs
action.
on round.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're doing a different scale. There,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So, Barry, are you making your attack?
Yeah, I'm using the net 20.
No, you're just gonna. I'm not even gonna roll. I want to hit. I need to hit. Okay. So, you fire the bow. Go ahead and roll your damage then. You may
I
have
don't
to roll.
think it's sneak attack though.
You get the whole kit and caboodle. You've been out of battle. This is a new fight.
Oh, so even
the bugbear.
Oh wow.
Oh,
I'm saying it's quote unquote in flanking because it's being attacked from the front. So you've got like secretness to your advantage there, I would think.
No, it's not being flanked. If anything, it's flanking everyone else. It's a little too big to be actually flanked.
Technically, he's also not shooting the Kraken.
That also
Oh,
true.
that's true.
Also
yeah,
true.
I'm shooting the group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at
But
least
the
you
Kraken
assume it's
isn't
the Gruvat.
truly an enemy.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a middle ground there. So technically, it's flanking it as well. Because
You guys ever seen an image the D&D like the rat brains? You know what I'm talking about, the
Yeah.
rats with a big brain on the top of their head. This looks like a
Brainy rat.
Gruvat with one of those big brains on the top. This is not a normal Gruvat. This seems to
boy.
be something else.
Oh boy.
Something
That's-
it's
similar,
got
but
brain bugs.
yeah.
So it's okay. So I'll roll everything as a crit, right?
Yes, everything is a crit.
Okay.
Kill it.
Let's see.
What's your ruling on the inspiration? Can you choose to get the net after you roll, or
You
have
can.
to say before?
You can. That's how I had done it with Vid previously, so that's what I'm gonna roll with. That's why I was asking
Okay.
if you just wanted
So,
to
I
attack
just want
first.
to make sure.
Yeah.
So like you can like fail and then choose to crit
Yeah.
instead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to make this quick so they don't all have to die.
I mean, you might still all die. This thing might just be
sneak
keeping the
attack.
Kraken in check, for all you know.
True. And then 4d8. And then
Woo!
2d8.
All right, so 52 is what we're
46
up
and
to.
Okay. Let's see this
Anything
one
else?
now.
You have your bugbear thing.
Woo.
Woo!
80.
All right.
Wowzer.
So,
87 on the 8.
yeah. Nice. 52, 70, 80. Nice. 80 damage in one round. Barry, believe it or not, that is not enough to do it. But you do significant damage. You would see Calvin. This is the first time you've seen Barry actually do his thing up close. He is very good at what he does. He points you in the right direction. He's like you're like on your back, and he's just like moving you like this, and like all right, release, and you let it go, and it fires through the air. It's just, and you would see it, and it would disappear from your sight, and all of a sudden you would hear from the Kraken a scream, as if the Kraken is what just got hit, but obviously that's not the case. Barry and Calvin, you can both see that it was the creature on top that got hit, and I need for both of you to make me, I'll say either athletics or acrobatics, because the creature immediately swings out a tentacle in your direction, nice and slow.
All right. 19 with a +8. So 27.
Nice. Ooh.
I'm just gonna hopefully
That
roll
19
away
is-
from it.
That 19 is so helpful, isn't it?
Right.
Nice. All right.
18.
Yeah. So, a tentacle flies out from the creature. Where's my drawing? Just straight through several of the buildings. You guys managed to narrowly escape this incoming onslaught of this massive 50-foot wide, 50-foot long tentacle. Just some of the houses that are next to it crumble. That is how hard it's hitting the ground. The two of you barely manage to stay on your feet as it crushes the portion of the cemetery and several of the buildings near you. And you guys are forced to move back this way. All right.
Get us closer to that.
Probably not a good idea.
At this point, you would hear from Rollnigh that the eastern wall is fallen. It is burning, and they are running through the gates. Belkin is being forced to fall back.
Okay.
All right, and with that, we're back up to Epheros and Nat. With the information that you just gathered from Roll 9 and your place in the battlefield, I'm going to give you a moment here to decide if you're going to stay in this or not.
How many of our troops do we still have with us at this point?
You still have your barbarian army is basically useless at this point. They're fighting taken elsewhere, keeping you guys from having to fight them. There are 3 orcs that are rushing towards the giant, but more than likely they're not going to do this. Oh, actually, he would have changed. And this group
And lost him again.
That's fine. You don't need me.
What?
Oop.
There we go. It's fine.
Back?
You don't need me.
Not really.
Okay. So basically, the two of you are up
It's
against
fine.
this Gruvot and this Cloud Giant. And so whether or not you guys want to stay in this is up to you.
What do you think, Nat? Decision?
I just want to remind you. I just want to
I
remind you what you
suggest
just saw with the Taken being knocked 30 feet out.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I got that.
Okay.
Which curiously, do any of them look like they're still moving after
No.
flying 30 feet?
Nope. One of them's just got the one in the tree has like a branch through his chest and he's just like hanging there dripping blood. The others are like missing like parts of their limbs as they've been like just knocked off.
Okay. All right. I suggest a what's the word I'm looking for?
Tactical
An
retreat.
attacking retreat.
An attacking retreat.
Tactical retreat.
I don't know what that means.
What Calvin was doing, attack and fall back, both at the same time.
Almost
Okay.
elf juice. I can't do that. I'm gonna run this way.
That's fine.
You think are you gonna attack me when I do that?
If
That's
you're
a good
moving
question.
away from the Gruvot, yes. It will take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay. You still have your shield up, which is good. Because that was
shoes down.
Huh?
Shoes down at the end of
Oh, it's at the start of your turn. Dang. Okay.
Yep.
So that is a 21 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Okay. Where is stat block? There we go. Yeah. Okay. So I'll roll it in here. You take 18 points of shocking damage as the Gruvot, as you run away, the Gruvot latches out and just barely manages to touch your arm as you are running away, and you just feel this electric jolt through your body, and you move away.
Does the giant attack?
You're not in its range yet.
Okay. Then I will. The crystal lights up again, and I'm gonna quicken polymorph on myself and turn myself into a giant eagle.
Okay, I love it. This is gonna be good. Okay, Natalia, what are you doing?
And as I grab, I'm gonna grab Natalia as well.
Oh,
If I can.
Well, this is narrative I'm doing stuff at the same time you're doing
Gotcha,
stuff.
gotcha.
So,
Yeah,
He's
so,
like,
yeah,
"All
that's
right,
the plan. I'm gonna grab
Oh.
Natalia and bail.
Gotcha. Okay, Natalia, what are you doing?
I'm looking. I really don't like that Grubot still there. Oh wait, my spiritual weapon's still right there too. So bonus action, I'm going to start with that
Okay.
to attack the Grubot. Because I might as well. That's all I can do with my bonus action right now. 21
Oh yeah, that hits.
for 6 force damage. I don't think that's going to kill it.
No, that is not gonna kill it.
Okay. Okay, all right.
I think I got.
I think that is going to be.
I think I got to Natalia's nerves, y'all.
And like the only thing still standing around us is that Grubot and the giant, right?
Yeah. For this fight, yes.
Okay, cool. That's going to be a 2nd level guiding bolt, also at the Grubot.
Okay.
$22 to hit.
1 second. Oh, it doesn't matter. It casts shield, but it doesn't matter because it still hits.
Okay, cool. 17 radiant.
Ooh.
Okay. That. 1 second. That is still not enough.
Heck, damn it. Okay, I wanted to kill it. All right.
So close.
Yep, gotta go.
Okay.
All right, I'll run to the eagle.
Okay. Nat, I need for you to make me a dexterity saving throw because you are in range of the giant.
Okay.
Or not.
No,
So,
but
yeah,
it's-
this is a dex contention roll against the giant's great club attack. To be clear.
But it's force movement from me, so it doesn't trigger, right? Because I'm pulling Natalia out, so it's force movements. So
If that's the case, I need for you to make me an athletics check. Because
Okay.
if you're pulling Natalia, she's not moving. You have to pull her.
all right, not a problem.
No, that's a problem.
11.
11. Yeah, 11's not gonna be high enough. Not since she's in full plate armor.
All right. Moving now, and I will roll.
Okay. Hey, it's worth a shot.
Uh-huh.
Roll high.
I did.
Oh, you did. All right. What's this? What's the modifier here? Oh shit. It's a 20. Okay, so it's a 26. It rolled a 17. I couldn't find the modifier for a second.
I will spend another charge and blink that.
Okay, that's fair. All right. What are you at with charges, man?
Blink on me, blink on me.
I had 2 weeks before this fight.
I love this. So,
You, like, blink on top of the owl.
right? Just like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And he blinks right on top of you, Ephoros.
Yep.
And the two of you are able to make your getaway.
Take off and start moving.
Yep.
Gonna take off and gonna dash, so that's like 160 feet.
Yep. Okay. Give me 1 second. Here.
And Nat is like blowing a horn or whatever, sounding retreat for whoever still happens to be on the ground.
Love it. Okay. There we go.
Oh, is that Ephoros' new look?
For now.
For now.
For now.
It's not. It's hard to find.
It's really
nothing.
difficult to find anything close. Okay, so you're moving. You have 120 movement feet. Okay, So, then we're almost out of this fight. Give me 1 second. And because the Groovot actually has a spell that can reach you.
Really?
Oh, I thought it did. Oh, never mind. I thought I... Oh, it's the other one. God dang it. Grr.
Got him.
Okay. No, it doesn't. You still are going to have... Natalia, you would see the stone giant grab the tree that you guys were just on, pick it up as if it was nothing from the ground, and it throws it in your direction. I'm assuming you immediately relay that.
Incoming!
Epheros, make me a dexterity saving throw as a tree is coming in your direction. This is just a wow, God. This is just a check here. Saving throw? It's a saving throw, sorry.
Dex save. Oh, I don't think it's gonna matter.
That's with the stats of the... is that with the stats of the eagle?
It's a 10.
Oof. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do this.
It fails, right?
It fails, yeah.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to just...
Yeah, okay, here we go. Alright, so, the tree flying through the air. You see the... Epheros, you see the shadow of this tree on the ground and look behind you and see it. It's inches from you by the time you dive down towards the ground as fast as your wings can carry you. And you do this beautiful little maneuver where Nat is on the top and you just... and manage to just flip and go the opposite direction. While Nat holds on, I'm hoping. Nat, roll me an athletics check as he dodges this tree and literally like flipping here to like you are having to hold on to Epheros' wings.
Athletics check.
Athletics check.
What am I? Okay.
No advantage. No advantage. This is just a straight athletics check. Come on, roll high. Oh my God. Well, you guys had advantage. Shit. Okay. Inspiration. Are you using inspiration, or are you going to take this fall? It's not going to... To be fair, it's not going to be much of a fall, but you are going to get hit by a tree.
Okay.
So...
I'm still going to take it for now.
You're just going to take the hit?
Yeah, for now.
Woo! All right.
I will not spend my inspiration. Darn it.
Tim's like, I will not do it. Okay, so you were like maybe 5-10 feet from the ground at that point. You were real close to like clipping your head. So you like fall to the ground, like do a roll, and you are hit in the back by one of the roots of the tree as it lands about 20 feet in front of you. Just where's the damage here? 1 second. You're gonna take half of this damage, by the way.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay, that's not bad.
What am I looking at?
35 total.
And I'm taking half of that?
Yeah.
So 17.
Yep.
Okay.
Plus the 5, I think I said, from the ground, hitting the ground. So a total of 22.
All right.
And you hit the ground, it whacks you in the back, and you get up and you see the giant and the Groovot both heading in your direction. The giant is literally running. Epheros.
Cool. They're moving towards me.
Yeah, they're coming towards the two of you.
Like 120 feet away from them. As
Yeah.
they're closing.
Yep.
Okay.
All
right.
Epheros. Nat has fallen off of you. You managed to not hit the tree, but Nat's no longer on you. Do you head to the city, or are you going back for Nat?
course I'm gonna have fun at.
Who's
Swoop
gonna
down,
ask?
scoop that baby up, and keep going.
All right. We're gonna do this then. You will have one more final attack at you, Ephoros, because the giant won't be able to reach you with this another tree. There's no other trees in the path. But the Groovot will get within 120 feet to cast Eldritch Blast twice at you. With a low rolls. It's a +4, a 14 and a 12.
Oh, both. Wait, hold on. Oh, Giant Eagle sucks though. The 14 hits.
The 14 hits. Okay. It is.
Roll low.
Yeah.
It's not
Actually,
the damage that I'm worried about.
It's a pretty low roll anyway right now for these guys. So
It's not the damage that I'm worried.
Oh, it's the concentration
It's
attack.
something else.
yeah, it's the concentration. All right,
Oh,
so you
well.
take 7 points of force damage from the Eldritch Blast. But go
Okay.
ahead and roll your concentration.
Let me take a note on the eagle's health.
Yeah, polymorph can get jacked really quick if you roll really bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Con save. Okay. Oh, I made it.
Oh, yeah, you did.
There you go.
Love it. All right, cool. So yeah, Natalia, he comes back and swoops you up and picks you up from the ground, and the two of you fly off towards the city, leaving the giant thrashing his way.
I was hoping for one more shot at the Groovot. Dang it.
Leaving the giant thrashing his way now towards
Don't
the
be
city.
greedy.
All right, so let me update this map here. That is dead. That is dead. And there's a giant and some guys running towards the city. These guys are now inside the city. The giant is still throwing trees, but moving his way into the city. These guys are moving real slow through the bramble that the city has created. Real slow. Like they had to go all the way around the oil, through the gauntlet. There's still 100 dwarves holding the line. So they will have even a harder time actually making it into the city. Actually, Belkin's going to pull them back to here. Then, okay, so with that, all of you at this point would hear from Roll9. Everyone fall back. We'll hold the gate as long as we can, but the city is fallen. Meet at the portal as fast as you can, if you can. We will hold them here, and everyone will get out. And I'll let you guys do with what you want. Calvin and Barry, what are the two of you doing?
Do it again.
How far is it now?
It is.
You're closer now than you were
It's
the last
much
round.
closer now. It is about 300 feet.
So
It's
close,
just
but
it's
yet
just
so
under.
far.
It's like 280 feet from you.
280.
Yeah.
Wait, that means
Yeah.
well,
It's still the athletics check. But it's a much
the
lower.
question is,
It's a much lower athletics check now. It's not at the. It's not at the 600 mark range.
the question is, do I do a bonus action dash?
Yeah. There you go.
We attack and then we can run.
He wants to get closer so he doesn't have to do the athletics check.
Oh. Oh, well, go for it, Barry. Holy crap.
Calvin's like, go! I'll pull you! Go!
Do I do it?
Go, man, go!
We gonna do bonus action dash to do it.
All right, you managed to get shit. It's like 90 feet, isn't it? No, it's 60
Yeah.
feet. 60 feet.
Yeah, 60.
All
But
right.
you said it was like 280,
Yeah.
right?
So yeah, you're well within range now to fire this bow on your own finally. This will not be surprised though. They definitely know you're over here. the creature has started to turn towards you, Barry.
I realize that I don't even have advantage. Wait a minute. I realize I don't even have advantage if I do this.
Nope.
Do I actually want to go forward?
Oh, you already went forward. We're doing this now, bro.
You know what? That's fine. That's fine.
Oh boy.
That's fine. It's probably not gonna kill, but you know, we're gonna shoot at it.
Any damage
Yeah.
is better than no damage.
Yeah. With my second to last arrow of lightning, we're gonna roll just one roll.
All right, where is the... Sorry, my thing here. Hoo-wee! That is a nat 20, bro!
What?
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 He rolled a
Oh
nat
my
20!
God.
He rolled a nat 20!
It's too deep.
Oh, this greedy play is so good. Never get punished.
Oh my god. See, this is what I'm talking about. I said there's always a way to do it.
And then 2d8. Because it's
Wait,
lightning.
does he have all of the other things?
Sure?
No.
I wasn't expecting
I don't
that,
think I
but
get
sure.
sneak attack.
No, you didn't have advantage on the attack, so no sneak attack.
Yeah.
No,
Just
no,
2d8.
I mean, there wouldn't have been any way for me to help with it anyway.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so you did your crit damage. There is no sneak attack because it's not a sneak shot anymore. So that is from 80 down to what, 27? 27.
Yeah.
Whew!
It's really good for a...
That is pretty good. What is this
That's
guy? at?
over 100 points with two attacks.
shots. Yeah, that's how he felled the giant last session.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Barry, that is still not enough. It should be 107 now. Yeah, 107. Yeah, he takes another one, and you are 240. You are less than 300 feet away.
And I can't do nothing about it.
Barry, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
This is probably fine for me.
Probably.
But we will see. 22.
Woo! I'm glad you rolled high.
So I take no damage. Maybe, I don't know.
Probably. Let's see. It would be...
He has evasion. It's a dex save.
That's yeah.
Yeah, I'm wow, that's a low rolls. A lightning bolt flies from the creature down to you, Barry. Just all the way down. Barry, you see this coming a mile away. Literally because you're like half a mile away.
Yeah.
You easily just like step out of the way as it inches to your right. You're just like, yeah, cool. It misses, but that was a very hefty bolt from a very long distance away. And the entirety of this creature begins rotating in your direction, Barry.
Oh,
I don't like it. I don't like it.
The whole creature. So it takes its tendrils and just begins it destroys the magic shop that you guys tried to rob the trident in. It destroys the graveyard, and it just continues to rotate its tendrils. Belkin falls back once more to the council as it destroys part of the building that they were in. And your civilians and barbarians are doing very little damage to this creature. In fact, it's like 3 rounds, done 20 damage, just in case you need to keep track.
Oh boy.
Yes, very little damage to this creature.
You know what? I'll just kill it. Nah. Not
Calvin,
possible.
Calvin,
Yes.
you would see all of this. What are you doing?
Oh God, there's nothing I can do because I can't get close enough. I cheer on Barry so he doesn't run away, and I'm going to expire. It's like if we take that thing down, maybe it will turn the tide of the battle. Let's go.
I'm just gonna say, well, tell the others to go back. Like, retreat at least a couple.
The painting. I don't understand. I don't have the painting, Gabe. I don't understand.
I have the painting.
Uh-huh.
What do I
Oh,
notice
yeah.
anything about this painting? Is it acting weird?
It's not acting weird. No, I just bringing it up. Just
Oh.
reminding you guys that you have that.
This is true. You know what?
Because I'm just
I
I'm
wish I knew
reminding
more
you
about
because
this
Barry.
painting.
I'm only reminding you because Barry went out of his way last session to make sure you guys got it back.
Yes, I appreciate that.
Oh, by the way, I just realized, can I still have the rats following me?
You have one group of rats following you. The other one, I'm going to say, is splattered.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Because honestly, I forgot about it too. too many sessions in between. All right. So, Calvin, you have an opportunity to do something though. What would you like to do?
Shit, I don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't know anything special about this painting.
Nope, you wouldn't.
But yeah, like I would sit there and cheer them on. It's like we've got to keep going. We got to take care of it. Like I see the figure and I see how it's probably hurt. I'm hoping I can at least see that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And then we just one more go. Let's go. We can do it one more time and then we can get out of here.
Okay.
We gotta kill that fucker.
All right, cheering him on.
Inspirational speech.
Yeah, there we go. I love it.
You know what? That's what he does.
There we go. Okay, so with that, the two of you flying in from the north. I need to change out the token, but the two of you flying down from the north would fly over the two recess points. Where are the two of you headed? Ephyros and Natalia.
I am just heading to the circle.
She's
The teleport.
definitely got her eyes on that Kraken. Kind of hard
Okay.
to miss the Kraken.
You're headed to the portal though.
Yeah, unless Natalia says something, my destination is the teleport circle.
Oh
And
Jesus.
we need to find Barry and Calvin. Nat would definitely say that. But as far as we know, they've headed back portal because that's what Roll Dice said to do.
You know what? I just realized Calvin could have relayed that.
Right, I'm listening to
I
Roll
didn't
Dice.
do it.
Yeah.
All of a sudden you hear through the thing. It's like, we need help over here, Kraken.
You know what? I'm gonna allow that. This is gonna be epic. I can just tell. All right. You would have heard that then, Natalia, from Rolnai, who says everyone else has fallen back.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
That's fine. You heard from Rolnai. Everyone else has fallen back. Calvin and Barry are delaying the Kraken as long as possible. Everyone else is heading to the gate, is what he says. Get them out of there, or something along those lines.
Are we back?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you back?
Are you back? I think everyone else was here.
You
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay?
Okay. For once, it wasn't me.
Woo!
So
Okay.
Natalia, you would have heard Rolnai say everyone else has made it to is falling back to the gate. Calvin and Barry are holding off the Kraken as long as possible. Get them out.
Okay. All right. Cool. Nat will relay that to Ephyros.
Okay. So Ephyros, do you head to the gate then, or do you head to Barry and Calvin?
I mean, I'll follow the instruction.
Okay. Roll me a perception check, the two of you. See if you can actually see them in the
Giant Eagle
streets.
has advantage. Giant Eagle has advantage on site-based
It
perception
does.
checks.
Yeah.
So does Zephyros.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Nat don't see anything.
oh! Everything.
Oh, there we
Nat
go.
20.
A 32.
22.
32. Ephyros sees it. Ephyros, you see.
That's not a 32. That's just 2 d20s.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Either way.
22.
If you add them up, it's 32. Whatever, anyway. Ephyros, you see the two of them in the streets alone. The Kraken has turned almost all the way to them, and its tentacles are sprawling out, and it looks like it's coming in for an attack. You will have just enough time, if you so choose, to get into the same area with them. You probably won't be able to pick them up as a giant owl, though.
Okay, so how many as a giant eagle? How
giant eagle.
many people can I pick? Like 2 at most?
What's the size of the eagle? Is it a large creature?
Large.
Yeah. So
Large.
generally speaking, large creature can carry one smaller size on them.
Yeah.
So if you would like to try to carry all of them, you can make me a really difficult athletics check.
It's like asking a baby to carry a 200-pound bag or something. I don't think I'm gonna try.
I mean, yeah. Normally the answer would be no, but in this circumstance, you're extenuating circumstances. The adrenaline's rushing. The everything's pumping. I will give you an opportunity to roll this, but it will be very difficult to succeed. If you would like to try to pick them up and take them out, because Nat's on your back and you got 2 legs, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be like fish in a barrel when I carry 3 people. I'm gonna fly so slow.
Nat's got inspiration though.
Or
There is that.
Do
There is
I-
that.
do I notice the figure on top
also-
of the?
Yeah, you would
Also,
see the
just
figure
to make
too.
the decision- just to make the decision maybe a little bit easier, Nat, I'll go ahead and say it since this is narrative. You feel Nat's weight disappear from your back as Nat uses her own wings to take flight now that we're closer.
Oh, okay.
I will go ahead and use my I forget what it's called.
Yeah, I
my
got you.
ASMR ability.
Your flying ability. Got it. We'll say, I know it's not it, but like Wings of the Night or something like that. We'll just say that's what it is for now.
Well, that's definitely not it.
Yeah, I know. That's
I'm
certainly
getting
not it. Okay, so, Ephyros, are you going to try and pick them up?
If I feel like Nat is flying, I'm gonna swoop down.
Yeah, my Radiant Soul. Sorry, Radiant Soul ability.
Okay. Are you going to swoop down and...
Yeah, try to grab both of them.
Okay. Roll me an athletics check.
Are they gonna let me though? That's the thing.
Well,
And are they
this is that's why you're picking them up. So unless they're actively fighting against it, this is just an athletics check.
I want to know what they're doing. Like they're just trying.
It
If I
looks like
see that they're trying to fight, I'm gonna let them fight for like a round or something.
Well, forced movement doesn't affect steady aim, right?
no,
I
it
don't
does not.
think it-
Ah,
yeah.
so I mean,
That's
as
true.
long as he gets a round before we dip out, just saying.
Okay. I do need to take a break, so I need a decision.
Yeah.
Because I gotta leave.
So,
I gotta
mean,
leave the
would figure
cliffhanger, man.
You can grab us, and Barry can take one more shot, and then get us out of there.
Okay, if I say that they're ready to go, I'm gonna grab both of them.
Okay, they are both ready to. They're both haven't noticed you. They don't even know you're there. They are firing at the creature on top of the Kraken, which you can see looks to be a Gruvat with a very large brain just outside of the skull sort of deal. Like it looks really grotesque and gross. Um, that's what they're firing at, which is on top of the Kraken. So yeah, you're going to pick them up.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab them with my talons.
All right, make me an athletics check. It's the moment of truth, y'all. It's the moment of truth.
Effie.
Ooh, is a 19.
A 19. Okay, I'm gonna say yes. Your movement speed is half of your normal movement speed.
Uh-huh.
So yes, you were able to pick them up, and I believe it's your normal move is 120, so it's 60 feet.
Normal is 80.
Oh, okay. So your movement is 40 feet.
Faster.
Yeah. Natalia is now faster than you. All right.
Okay.
So you are able to pick them up. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna move Natalia off. Natalia's flying. You pick them up. There we go. Cool.
No.
Yeah, there we go. And I will be back in about 30 minutes, and we're going to figure out if you guys are able to take this creature out and whether or not you can escape this city that's about to be overrun by a couple giants and about 600. No. Yeah, by about 700 others. And a Kraken. So, yeah, we'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay.
240. At least it's gonna be with advantage.
Well, it depends on if you're able to shoot as you were heading out. But I swear, I bet
True.
you Gabe really wanted us to open up the painting.
Right
Like, he
now?
got-
Why?
Here's the thing. He sent me a couple of DMs saying, it's like, don't forget about the painting. And then at one point I was like, I don't know what I can do. And he's like, the painting. And I'm like, okay, I don't know. My character wouldn't know anything about this painting other than that I want it.
If anything, if you even did mention it, I probably would have just left. I would have just left instead.
Right? Because, like, I bet you if you open it up, we're either going to have two dragons
Two
fighting
dragons
for
fighting for
us, or it would capture the Kraken.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna do that. Maybe the two maybe the two dragons. I don't think he's gonna capture the Kraken.
Right? But then it would make it so much more worth so much more.
That's true.
Some parts
But
of
we
Luna
know
will
that.
not leave this person. That is me.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Because Luna would be like, no, let's open this shit up. He'd be sad if the dragons came out. He'd be super stoked if the Kraken went in.
Like, all I know is I'm probably, if I'm still 240 feet away from it, I'm taking a pot shot with a steady aim.
Hell
So
yeah.
I get at least sneak attack, hopefully.
Yeah, you'll have advantage. So
That's the reason I was like, does force movement hurt steady aim?
I know because you can ride a horse and it doesn't do that.
exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
so you can do like steady aim on a horse.
Yep. Because it's not your movement being used. It is the mount's movement. So. Yeah. That's the thing. All right, I'll be back in a bit as well. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to be in Oklahoma City next week. I'm really excited.
What's funny, I'm not even proficient with this bow.
Right. Just wait till you are.
Yeah, and then it'll be a +9 to attack rolls.
What is it right now?
Oh wait, no, +10 technically.
What is it right now?
I believe it should be at +6 the range attack, but
Nice.
I don't think I don't think it picks it up because I don't think it's like an actual. Because he put the I think the melee damage on the bow, right? But the ranged attack, he had to make like a different like attack thing for it. So it just goes with the +5 instead of the +6 that it should be. Honestly, I didn't actually thought I would crit on that one hit though. Oh. Wait a minute. I didn't realize.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird. I had to unplug my
Give
audio.
me 1 second.
Yeah, you're good.
Hello. What did you have to unplug?
I had to unplug my microphone. Everything was like off. I don't even know. Hung. It's a good way to describe it, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
it
kinda
was weird. It was super
Your
weird.
video's not up, by the way.
The what?
Your video.
Yeah, I know. I'm eating my popsicle.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's all right though. Had a bit of a fiasco in the shower with the baby.
Oh, okay.
I splattered myself with the shower instead of her.
Yeah, that's always fun.
You know, it happens. It happens.
Uh-huh.
Agreed.
All right. Who are we missing? I think just Effa Rose, right?
Yeah. I was just picking them up and then we ended.
Oh, maybe Barry then?
No,
I think it was me. But I'm here now.
Oh,
We're here.
excellent. All right. Everyone's back. We're back. We're ready. Let's do this shit. Okay. So, you've just picked up Calvin and Barry. Barry, go ahead and make your shot with your bow, and we'll see if you hit the creature.
Bonus action, steady aim.
Yes.
So now it's at advantage.
Yep.
I'm still at 240, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
It definitely makes it with advantage because you move
Nat
above
20!
the lines. Oh my god.
Gosh.
So
No,
three.
I
I just want to
sneak
point this
attack.
out. Three, essentially nat 20s in a row for this.
3 crits in a row.
Yeah. Barry is a wrecking machine this war.
Hell yeah, that's why he was by himself down there.
Mm-hmm.
True.
He's his own unit.
All right, Barry. Roll the
My
damage.
final lightning arrow.
The final lightning arrow. This has got to be the one.
22.
You hope.
I hope.
A lot of damage.
Okay.
Wait, why is
And
it
then 2d8.
Why?
Because it's crit, no?
It's not a sneak attack though.
Advantage.
If he had advantage on the attack, it's a sneak attack.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. You had advantage. So yeah, I forgot about that. Woo.
You forgot about that.
I forgot about Dre.
Damage.
6 and 6.
All right. So we're up to 58 plus 12, 70.
70.
70 points of damage. Barry, that is enough. How do you want to do it?
Like, you try to shoot me with lightning, take this.
I'm like, it's time to show everyone how good I am. And aim for the head. Dead center.
Oh, fun fact about this shot. You all would see Barry draw the bow back, flyers through the air, just flying with a blinding speed. You don't even realize it. He just lets it go, and half a second later, the entire brain on the creature just explodes out in every direction. Lightning erupts from its fingertips as it just shoots down into the kraken, which throws its tendrils up into the air. The creature slumps off and falls to the side into the water, and you guys continue flying. With that, the kraken lets out a loud roar and begins just devastating everything around it. It is in a fit of rage. It no longer seems like it seemed like it was being controlled for a time. It is not being controlled, and it is in a blind rage.
They probably killed its baby.
You all
Fair enough.
start moving out of the way as the Taken begin
Yeah.
ravaging through the city. The Kraken makes its way towards the Taken in that same direction as they are headed into the city. Because of where we're at here, we're going to kind of speed things along a little bit. All the troops begin falling back. The giant has made its way into the narrow pass. Your troops do hold. They do hold the line until the very last. The giant comes through with his club, just crushing everything as much as it can, but it does not make it in either. You guys have done enough damage to where the archers are able to pin it down and do a felling amount of damage. They are able to fall back to the portal. At the same time, you guys are flying. Oh, I don't want to grab you. At the same time, you guys are flying back to the portal. You would see Belkin and his troops and in tow behind as the Kraken and the 700 Taken in a large stone giant, which is now no longer fighting. It is kind of like looking around aimlessly and begins walking off into the distance. This one died. And so the Kraken is now not only destroying the city, but killing the Taken that are still fighting. But it's ravaging the city. It's unless you kill this Kraken, you're probably going to lose the entire city.
The Taken are still fighting.
The Kraken now. They've turned their sights on the Kraken.
Okay. No, but I mean they're like, does it look like they're still being controlled, or is it just, oh shit, we're being attacked by a Kraken?
No, they're still being controlled. They definitely
right.
still look like they're being controlled.
Okay.
I will give you an opportunity, so I'm not going to make assumptions. Is everyone headed to the portal?
I'm following Nat, so wherever Nat's going, I'm following.
That's the instruction. That's the orders we got. Was everybody fall back?
All right.
And I'm not jumping off.
Yeah.
You sure, Barry? You sure you don't want to? All right.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the last orders we got. Nat will update Roll Nigh. Okay, the Groovot that was controlling the Kraken is dead. Now the Kraken is just rampaging.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you'd hear back from Roll Nigh. Okay, proceed to the gate, and I will meet you there. It sounds like he's coming.
Okay.
All right. You guys make your way to the portal where Vid is hurriedly rushing everyone into the portal. Like next, go, just one at a time, as fast as not one at a time, but like 3 or 4 at a time, as fast as he can get everyone into this portal. Just like squished together. I think like everyone's rushing to get on an elevator, but it's a teleportation circle. Only so many people can fit, and he's just like, go. As you guys make your way up.
The Japanese bullet train when they're pushing people in.
Yeah. Right. It's like rushing into a tunnel.
Yeah, basically. And the Kraken continues moving north. The Taken attempting to do, any sort of damage to this creature. Doing some damage. They're not doing great. The other giant is gone. He just walks off. Like, how did I get here? Calvin, you speak Abyssal, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Check profiles.
Nat does not.
Ooh, maybe not. I see Draconic.
I thought you spoke Abyssal in the house.
Oh, I
right?
did too.
Hold
Just
on.
trying to find out where it's at.
It'll be under your proficiencies.
Yeah, it should be under your proficiencies with all your other languages.
Well, I'm looking at features and traits, and maybe
No.
I
Hang on.
I see it. Hold on.
I'm gonna tell you here in a second.
Yes, I do. Yep.
Yes, you do. Okay, cool.
I was looking the wrong page.
I just sent you something in Discord. Okay. That is what the creature is screaming out in Abyssal. Yep, that's what the creature screaming in Abyssal.
Guys.
You all would hear just wailing in the foreign language that you've heard Calvin speak before, but no idea what it means.
You know what? I won't even say anything. I'm just. Oh God, let's get out of here.
Okay, so you all make your way to the gate where everyone is.
I would say as we get closer to the gate, Net's wings don't last all that long, so they're probably like flickering out as she's going into land.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, they last a minute or 10 minutes.
A minute.
Oh shit. Okay then. Natalia, you don't
that
make
said,
it.
I do also have the Steps of the Night feature, which is another way I can get a flying speed.
Okay, well you'll have to use that then.
Okay, cool. So they flicker out in midair, and then I just start walking on air.
running in air. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. Love it. Okay. Cool. Natalia, your wings flicker out and you're like, oh shit. Cast that. At the same moment you would see Rolnai coming from the south. I'm just gonna use a random token here. Sure. He's a water genasi, but we'll use that guy. He's coming out from behind. You'd see him in the distance, making his way to you all as well. Everyone eventually makes their way to the portal. As the portal is being loaded, you would get a very you would get a message, Natalia, straight to you from Tagoto, basically saying, "Why are all these people still coming through the portal? I thought everyone was out."
Oh, okay, so that's ascending.
Yeah.
All right. That was the civilians. Now the defenders are coming through. Olbeck is under siege by a kraken.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, he can't respond to that, but yeah, sure. Okay. And they are...
Olbeck is fallen!
Yeah, they are disappearing through the gate. As the last disappears through the gate, you would see him do something strange. He would look over at Vid.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
Wait,
okay. I'll wait.
I just realized, went the dredge staying?
We lost you.
Okay, I'm back.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So, you would see one of the dwarven defenders do something a little weird. He would look over at Vid, give him a really nasty sort of like, and then flick him off right as he disappears. And with that, Rolnai rushes up behind you. Is everyone out?
I thought Runa is a water genasi.
He is. Just ignore that token. He's a water genasi.
No, he is.
Okay.
Oh, Discord must be doing its delay thing.
It is.
It's a bit delay. So as soon as I drop the 2, I'm turning back into my humanoid form.
Okay. Can't. Okay, it wants to really freak out. I wish you guys could see that. Okay,
Well,
there
so
we go.
big, I'm trying to make me small.
Cool. All right. So Rolnai rushes up to you. Is everyone out? Is the first thing he asks.
Everyone that's here ahead of us, yes.
Yeah, if we look around, I just look around. Anyone else here?
What have we been seeing the dwarves doing?
No. The dwarves are all gathered by the gate. The ones that have not gone through the portal. All of Belkin's troops have basically broken a hole through the gate to the north, with the defenders of the north basically eradicated. They have actually easy access back to their city.
Yep. Okay.
And that's where they're headed. Belkin walks up and just, I thank you for your service, your time saving the city, and if our paths ever cross again, I'll have your back. And he spins around.
Thank you for your service as well.
Yeah.
Would not have gotten people out of here without you.
Yep. And with that, he spins around and yells in Dwarvish to everyone, "All right, fall out!" And everyone starts running as fast as they can to the north. At the same time, Calvin, you would hear Rolnai in Abyssal. It sounds like he's speaking to himself, but you would hear him say something to the effect of, "My lord, it seems your time has come. The city has fallen, and there is not much left. The last few are about to leave. It is time." Calvin, do you relay that to anyone?
We would all hear him speaking Abyssal, right?
You'd all hear him speaking, but he's like muttering it to himself.
Oh, okay. All right.
It would sound like whispers because of the type of language it is. It would sound like he's whispering to himself.
Okay.
Kind of like out of regret or something.
Yeah. You're not entirely sure who he's talking to, Calvin.
Right. I'll hold off, but I want to keep that in mind, and I'm gonna probably let Tagoto know something about like what I heard. So if you can like write it down, so I can write it down.
Oh, you won't need to do that. It's gonna be fine.
Okay.
All right. If you're not telling anyone, he is going to. Sorry, I'm trying to find it here. Give me 1 second. Found it. Okay, cool. All right. So if you're not telling anyone, Rolnai looks at the four of you. I very much appreciate your effort in defending the city, but it is lost. Go now.
What about you?
Don't worry about me.
Your people still need a leader.
My people shed their blood for this city, and so will I.
So you're gonna suicide and
Like, what are you
leave your
trying to
people?
do?
He's gonna look at you all. It's not your concern. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Go while you still can.
I don't like this. No, you need to come with us.
He starts to take a few steps back. I cannot. It's
just you. It's by you.
It's
by yourself.
already begun. I cannot go. I cannot go with you.
What have you done?
What's going on?
Like I heard you say something, but I don't know what you were talking about. So what's going on? What's the real?
He continues
issue?
taking steps back, yelling, "Go now!" And if you guys are waiting, you would see him begin growing in size. And he continues moving back, growing in size, larger and larger.
Okay.
I'm back if I see that.
Vid at this point is like yelling at you guys, "Get your ass in the portal, let's go!" The Kraken is now moving through the city with much more haste. It's taking care of most of the Taken, who are straggling behind, trying to do any sort of damage to this creature. Meanwhile, where is it?
Kaiju battle, come on.
Yeah, basically. You would see a mini version of this begin to transform from Rolnai. in the
God.
All
owl
I see is a
barreling.
black square.
Oh,
It's
I
loading.
see an armored
Oh.
Cthulhu.
Yes, you would see this
It looks
begin
armor.
emerging
Oh
from
my.
Rolnai.
Oh, it's not armored.
All right, so it starts off small, but it begins to grow and grow and grow and grow as he continues taking steps back, and he eventually turns, yells one last time, "Go, go now!" And
Okay, all right.
Alright,
And-
okay, you convinced me.
and he would all of a
This is
sudden just
beyond
like
us now.
explode in size, and there is a battle if you guys choose to stay and watch, but there is a huge battle between these two creatures as you all leave. You would hear the name, "I am Bredrugir, Lord of the Water. You will obey my command," as you guys disappear through the portal.
Can we do like? Would we know this is a god or is this something else? Like, is there anything I can? I was thinking religion.
Question, yeah.
He would say that in Abyssal. You can make me a religion check if you'd like.
Mhm.
Okay. Yes, I would very much like.
Ooh, 19.
Ooh, okay. What does everyone else get?
I would tell them what
make
it
it roll.
said.
11.
Tim
You know what? I wanna
Tim
see
hates it
if
when he
I know
fails
this.
religion checks.
I
Yes,
want
I
to see
do.
if I know this.
We're playing the
I know
cleric.
it's
Come on.
Ina.
I mean, cleric is
No, no.
probably not
So,
for
Ina,
religion.
you will roll with
Nah,
advantage.
no.
Okay,
I want to.
Effie?
doesn't help.
No, it does not help. All right. Well, Calvin, with your age and as old as you are, you have heard this name before. It is a primordial. Prior to the gods having been alive, supposedly, it was rumored that primordials ruled this plane, this earth, that they created the gods or something along those lines. It's all, hearsay or heresy, depending on who you talk to.
Right.
Yeah, so it is possible that this is one of the first of this planet, one of the primordials of water.
You just hear me as we're flying away. If I hear that, I just say, "Let's get the fuck out of here!"
Cool. I just want to say, if Vid is still cussing us out next to the portal, Nat just like slaps him and throws him through the portal first.
That happens.
That's amazing.
That's beautiful. All right, so yeah, there's a fight. You guys do not see the fight, but you would hear that as you all disappear through the portal, and wind up in Londa. Yay!
Yeah,
Yay.
finally.
Finally.
Yeah, we're gonna be stuck here for a while.
Yeah, you're gonna
Just
be.
like last time.
Yeah, that's what you. Yeah, well, you
Probably.
thought you were gonna be stuck there a long time last time.
I-
You guys ended up staying like.
I will say Nat is going to once we've gone through the portal, Nat is going to like stay next to the portal and keep an eye on it until such a time as it like collapses or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, it takes about 10 seconds before that portal.
Okay.
It is open.
I kind of
and-
figured as much.
Yeah, it is open, and it is maybe and the portal disappears. All right, and you guys make your way into the basement of Tagoto's house, where everyone has now passed through. As you make your way out of the basement and up through his house, there are
in his basement.
quite a few people that have vacated his premises, and he is standing outside watching as everyone escapes from his house, like rushing out, keeping eyes on anyone who's trying to steal his shit. And as you guys make your way to the front, he looks very cross at you. Looks over, like looking for Luno, looks at you, Calvin, with a bit of surprise, and looks at Vid and just says, "The next time I give someone my portal runes, I expect them not to shove 1,200 people through my house." Welcome back to Londa. It's been some time. Yeah. So,
yeah, but look at it this way: we saved 1,200 people.
he looks at you, and I see you found the group, though it looks like not all of them made it. Where's Luno?
So,
Oh, actually, I take that back. He'd know. He would have seen that. That would have already happened.
You would have seen Luno
Yeah,
before
yeah.
us by this point.
Yep.
yeah,
Okay. So, yeah.
all the lag.
Yeah, I know, right? God. Okay. So, you guys have made it to Londa. It is dusk. You can hear that there is a shit ton more people here. Not only from where you guys are at in the
Bless
city,
you.
but you can hear it from
Sorry.
outside the city as well. There are a lot of people, and Tagoda would kind of inform you the same. There are not only the 1,200 people that you just shoved through, but there's also 2 different cities residing out in the outskirts of Londa. To the south is the survivors of Artok, where Karth had destroyed that town, and to the north are the survivors of Nola, where the Sinhalians destroyed that town. Tensions are high, to say the least, and he recommends that you all get some rest because you're going to need it.
1,200 bodies coming in. You can help that.
Yeah, basically. And he recommends you all get some rest because you're going to need it. So yeah, it's evening. You guys can rest, and you guys can head back to the manse or rest at the what is it? The Rusty Bucket? No, the where is it? Yeah, it is the Rusty Bucket. Beautiful.
We have the manse.
Yeah,
Right.
you do.
God damn it! What's the character's name? What's V's character's doing? I can't fucking remember the name right now.
Tavalier.
Tavalier, what's Tav doing?
Tab's not there right now, but if you're asking Tagodo, he would look at you. Tab is handling the crowds, as Tab does.
Oh, I thought he's having fun with that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, fun is not the word. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if I can
signed up
drop
for,
and
or what?
reconnect. Okay.
Testing.
Yeah, there we go. Is that better?
That's better.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I had to deal with that for
Not
so
as
long.
much of a lag, at least.
Okay.
Just count together to see a delay.
Yeah.
It's like a
Okay.
1 second delay or so.
Okay, so yeah, Tab seems to be handling with Luda, handling the crowds, handling disputes, that sort of deal. From what Tagoda tells you, the guard has been laid very thin. Nyx has at her end's wit. She requested that help be brought in, so the blood axes have been brought in, Natalia, to help with this.
Whoa, what?
Yep. He says a name you're familiar with, Enya. What's her name? Hang on, I got it.
Area?
Yes, Iria. Where's my shit here? Good lord. Yes, Iria.
As in area and Moscow?
Yeah, Ira. That's how you spelled it. Ira. Yeah, Ira. Ira Holdrum, leading the blood axes here. He would tell you that she has arrived about a week ago. After they heard the attack on Nola, they knew shit was going to be going crazy. Ira.
Okay.
Oh, weird. Okay, so maybe I just misread it.
Okay. I'm
Ir-
cool with whatever
Iria.
whichever way you want to do it.
Oh, okay, whatever. I probably just
Ira.
misread it.
Ira's
It's
good.
fine.
Ira's good.
it's fine. It's your friend. You what?
Sounds about right.
What? What happened?
What?
I'm so confused. What just happened?
You're back, I think.
You
You
froze.
just
Now you're
yeah.
back.
No.
The delay.
Fuck.
Oh, the delay's not bad.
Oh, well, that's
No,
good.
the delay's good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just fucking internet. Okay. So yeah, Barry, he would tell you that Nola, city of Nola is here. You're familiar with that city. You're familiar with the denizens, and a few of the people from Rauthus have come to help aid as well. So there's a possibility you might meet someone that you're familiar with as well. But as far as everything else, the city is as it was, the neutral ground. There is no war to take place on these grounds. So as far as fighting, as long as the fighting is civil, if you can call it that, no incursions will commence from other locations. If you remember the whole story of that, the whole world basically attacks anyone who attacks this neutral ground.
Gotcha.
So with that, to be specific, Natalia, the Blood Axes were requested to help keep the peace, but Ira was requested with her troop to help heal. There are a lot of injured people here.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you guys will see that as you walk around town. There are a lot of injured people in the city and outside the city. There has been a triage center set up. A lot of the people from Olbak have already been sent to the House of Tyr and the House of Horus for healing as well as they can be. There are long lines outside both places. But it is a triage center, so people with a missing pinky are going to be seen after people who have an open wound to the chest. So, with that being said, you guys, in talking to Godo, he finally says, it's getting late. You guys are going to need rest. You're going to want rest. Obviously, war is brewing, and something else is happening. You guys can fill me in the morning. I need sleep. I've been doing this for 13 hours.
Yeah. In this order, Nat's gonna take a moment of silence next to the portal once it collapses.
Okay.
To looking for Vinya, make sure she's okay.
Okay.
And then she hears about the Blood Axes, and it's like, okay, I'm going to Era.
Okay. Yeah, he would tell you. So I don't know if you remember. It's actually pretty close to his house. Just south of 13, where those people are, right around here. That's where the Blood Axes are set up, where the guards used to be. The guards of the city are now
the training.
Yeah, the guards of the city are now sparsely scattered throughout the town, trying to keep the peace where they can within the borders.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah, Nat is both reporting in, basically, and also going to be helping with the healing part.
Okay.
I have a few spell slots left. I'm going to tap everything out before going to sleep.
Yep, that makes sense. What's everyone else doing?
I feel like I would go to the Hero Man's to rest, honestly, after that long day.
Okay, that's fair. Barry's done a lot of work. A lot of heavy lifting today.
I'm probably gonna follow Barry because I don't have a place to stay really here.
Okay. I mean, you are pretty familiar with Togoto.
Yeah, I just don't feel like I want to stay under that roof right now.
Yeah, that's fair. that's fair.
Yeah, he probably doesn't want anybody staying.
He's
under
not.
that roof
Yeah,
right
he's
now.
not in a great mood. What about you, Ephoros? Where are you headed?
Ephoros is usually she just go to an inn or something, but there's a lot of people here, I assume, in the inn.
Yeah, the
So
inn.
she's just like wandering around like a lost sheep
Okay.
and see how.
Okay. Big city, quote unquote big city. And Ephoros is kind of like.
Would it first try to follow Nat?
Yeah, I guess.
If Nat were to notice you following behind, looking lost, Nat would tell you. She'd give you directions to the manse and tell you you can find a place to rest there.
Oh, okay.
Because of all the help you gave us in
Yeah.
battle.
That's sweet. So sweet. All
I
right.
think now I hear everyone echoes on Gabe now.
I've been hearing echoes from everybody on game.
It's how I've been gauging the
delay.
Yeah, I know the delay.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my
When
god.
you have your speaker like next to your microphone.
He moved the microphone away from. The
I
speaker,
moved it
too.
away. Yeah, I haven't touched it the entirety of this session. So if it got worse now, it has nothing to do with the position.
Yeah.
I just turned it down even further. So
I've been using it as a helpful skill. So.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna see if I can do this. I'm really hoping I can do this. Barry and Calvin, as the two of you are heading back to the Heroes' Manse, Barry, you hear from behind you, Barry McLegab Gulling Tuntinsworth Zaligsnog. You turn around and you hear, or you see Sora. Oh shit, what's her name? Oh, I don't have it here. Oh, I didn't put her name. It's oh shit. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'll get it next time. It's another long name.
You want me to give you?
Yeah. Here, I probably have it
Oh
here.
gosh.
Yeah. It's another long name.
It's Sora.
Where is it?
If you want, I have it right here with me.
In chat would be good. That would be good.
I'll just send it you. I'll send it to you or general.
It doesn't matter either way.
I'm just sending it to you.
So how long have you been practicing that name, Gabe?
It took me like the better part of like 30 minutes of practicing the name over and over to get it that fluid. Yeah, Barry McLegab Gulling Tuntingsworth Zeligsnog. And to do it without having to look at anything.
That's really impressive.
That's really fantastic. All right. Name Zora bin Kambarsnax. In case you're wondering, for those of you at home, where's the put it in chat here. And then we'll get Barry's full name, since we finally have his full name here. It's a big deal for someone to use
my full name, guys.
Yeah, for someone to use Barry's full name is a big deal because it is very long. It looks like a bunch of letters all strewn together. Anyway, you turn around, stamping up to you, and she comes up and she slaps you in the face. You take 1 point of damage from a bludgeoning damage as she slaps you in the face. And says,
I just realized I'm wearing the armor.
Yeah. Oh no, we're gonna bypass that. She hit you in the face, not in the armor. You're fine.
Okay.
You could have told me you were still alive, asshole. And then as soon as she says that, immediately hugs you, and kind of like whimpers a little bit. I thought you were dead. What happened to you? The guards told us the culprit was found and dealt with. Barry. Calvin, you would be hearing all of this, by the way.
I'm just like, what the hell's going on?
Barry the player.
Oh,
Very,
let's say
yeah.
I haven't even
boy.
said that out loud. Yeah.
You tell her in the morning what? Barry?
Oh my, that's a bad delay.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
is like a
geez.
5-second delay.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm about to switch to Frontier.
Maybe turn off your camera to help
It was
with
better when I had my
speed.
camera on. It's just fucking internet, man. There you go. Camera's off. I don't think it's gonna help any. That is super annoying. Let me leave and come right
Test.
back. How about now?
Okay.
Hello.
Testing.
Test.
Is that any better? I don't think that's any better.
I think
Okay.
you're fine.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Okay. Anyway, Barry, what did you say? I'll tell you in the morning something.
I'm like, I'll tell you in the morning. I just been through a war right now.
What? Okay. Find me in the morning. I will be at the Rusty Bucket. Just come find me.
Understood.
And she gives you another hug and just, it's really good to see you alive.
Have a nice day. Night.
And you guys make your way back to the Heroes Manse, and I'm gonna switch this map. Where
Just here. Ooh.
I love it.
Is she also a bugbear?
She is not. Barry, she's human, isn't she?
Great question.
Pretty sure she's a human.
Yeah, let's go with you.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go
I
with you.
forgot. I forgot if I wanted to. I forgot the race, honestly.
Yeah, I don't.
At this
With a
point,
last name like that. That's interesting.
Yeah, it is. So it makes sense when you know Barry's backstory, but that'll come into play eventually. So you guys make your way to the Heroes Manse, and as soon as you step inside, you notice immediately, Barry, things have changed. The torn and tattered rugs have been replaced with nice, lush, purple velveteen rugs. Everything seems to be picked up down here. There's no trash. It looks really nice, kind of elegant. As you make your way up into the upper chambers, everything's been picked up. There's a nice, a large round table with chairs and books on it. And as you're opening the doors and looking around, all the beds and furniture have been upgraded, to say the least. They're all very nice. Even like if you peek into where Tab's room was, it's a very elegant bed. Where specifically do you head with Calvin?
I'm like Kelvin, if you want.
No.
I guess. I was gonna lead him to Zox's room, but now I'm like, nah, no. You know what? I'll
Aw.
just take him to Luno's
Oh,
old room.
okay. You would notice the layout has changed a little bit.
Oh boy.
When you go to Luno's room, you would notice that there is 2 bathrooms where Luno's room used to be.
Why mine?
I guess I try to find the bedroom this like level, hopefully.
So as you like start opening doors, you're like, okay, well that's kind of different. Okay, yeah, that's different. Okay. Come to find out that these rooms have been upgraded. They're tab standard livable, if you will.
Barely
tab standard livable. Exactly. You're easily able to find a bed. You would remember specifically that this one is Tavalier's room. There was a very vividly remembers a large fiasco in the bathroom.
Not that I would know anything about it,
No,
but
no.
where does the hairbrush?
The other thing you would notice, Barry, since you're asking that, is
Yeah.
every single room that you go into has a silver hairbrush on the nightstand.
I don't like this. And then I'm just gonna work out, and just in case, don't touch the hairbrushes.
Oh, well, why not?
Just don't. It's gonna be a bad time for everyone. Just don't pick it up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez.
That's weird. I mean, looking at you, I think you would use it. That'd be nice having all these hairbrushes for you. Are they all your hairbrushes?
Get
That's not
roasted.
the reason why. First off, I haven't been there like forever, and second off,
Well, I mean, of course, that's why they're pristine.
and second off, there was an incident before we left where someone could only turn left because of silver hairbrushes.
Whatever you're into, man.
As he says that to you, you hear from beneath you the door close. Ephoros, you are standing inside this manse, and it looks fairly elegant, very nice from your vantage point. Where are you heading?
Just gonna look around, just find an empty room, and I assume everything is empty.
Yeah,
So,
everything is empty. Yep. You walk into the first room like, this looks like no one's here.
Yeah. I need a rest, and I'm
Yeah.
just gonna jump on in.
Okay, sounds good. There is a silver hairbrush next to the bed, just pointing that out. And the two of you upstairs would hear the door. Do you head down?
I'll regrettably go check out.
Yeah, there doesn't seem like there's anyone in the house. You make your way down just as as Ephoros has already closed the door to the bedroom. You're like,
Would I not hear it?
okay. All right, so we're gonna skip all the rest of the sillinesses. You guys, I'm assuming you guys are there to rest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gabe froze, I think.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh wait, he's coming
No,
back.
I'm still here. I'm working.
I think
on,
you're back now.
Okay, good. Every time I freeze, my delay just gets a little worse and worse and worse, I think.
Yep.
So I'll be right back. Zaka, I just sent you something.
I didn't even say anything yet.
That's what I was wondering.
When did this? When
So
did this happen?
this will happen when you go to sleep.
Okay, so I'm not sleeping yet. So I'm just sending to the
Yeah,
talking to the
that's-
stone now.
Yeah, you're talking to the stone now.
Okay. F466 reporting in. Sending the Crobat tentacle. It's been a war. F466 out.
Okay. All right. So the very first thing you would hear, Ephoros, will be that their response will be the following day.
Okay.
Okay. And so the two
I'm
of
just
you are
gonna
able
move
to get.
myself here.
Oh, you're gonna sleep up in the very top.
I slept in the end.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't care where you
I
sleep.
have a sleeping bag.
There you go.
Just gonna lay that out.
Okay. Calvin, you're sleeping in that room. And so, Natalia, throughout the town, you make your way through town, and you do eventually find... where is my image here? Okay. You do eventually find Ira. Excuse me. And when you find her, she just kind of like walks up. It's like nothing is like no time has passed between the two of you. Comes up, gives you a big old hug, strong pat on the back, that sort of deal. Well, maybe not on the back. It's more like closer to the butt because she's a little short. She's like trying to reach up there. But yeah, and she would tell you it's good to see you. That sort of stuff. What have you been up to? What happened? What's happened to you?
Yeah, that's a long story. Let's deal with the wounded and everything first, and after a chance to rest, I'll fill you in.
Okay.
Just checking to see if like she know why the message didn't reach her.
As an arcane caster, it would have dawned on you that the all the sleeping you were doing in the the shell of the tiny hut was probably blocking their response. Did you get that?
Yeah.
Okay. There seems to be a bit of delay. Things don't seem to be checking out as well as you had hoped. Okay. So, Nat, you are saying you're going to tell her all about your time after you get some rest?
After we've dealt with some of the wounded and everything as much as possible.
That's fine. So. I kind of feel like you guys would have this small talk while you're healing people. Like, oh, yeah, there's a war, huh? Oh, there's a war on this side, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of deal, stitching people up and what have you. Do you say anything about the Gruvat to her?
I don't think so yet. That's probably going to wait until morning when we've a little bit more together.
Okay. During your small talk time, Sheeta told you that the blood axes have also been sent to Zoc. Squidly's leading the charge over there, and Chris as well. Jinx is leading that one, and they were also sent to Feymore. Apparently, there's issues kind of all over this continent that they're being spread pretty thin. She also heard about the Silent Rain being stationed in Halvany and the Iron Forest and Shantis and Rauthis. I'll post it to you.
Okay.
Just so you have it. I really hate that. I like Discord for a lot of things, but it does not handle text from other applications well. This is specifically OneNote. All right. There you go. Okay. Yeah, the two of you have a nice long conversation and eventually heal many people, helping some of them, saving lives and whatnot. Nat, how long do you work with her? She's going to work through the night if you are staying with her.
Oh, Nat's basically going to be until she's exhausted, so probably well into the evening.
Okay.
And then she's going to actually go to the Blood Access camp instead of going to the manse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. The Blood Axes camp is actually just outside the city. Right here. Just to the left, just to the right of the M&M mines that you guys saved.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you check in there for the night. Everyone, take your long rest. Ephros in the night. You are met in a dream. I've already sent you what that says. And when you wake up, there is a broom next to you.
Oh, okay.
Oh. And the stone is do I know if it's like can be used multiple times a day or?
Yeah, you would be aware that the sending stone is like a once a day sort of deal.
Once a day.
Yeah.
Okay. Plot hole.
I just assumed they were because it wasn't mentioned that they weren't, and they were listed in your allies. Okay. Sorry. I should have asked you, I guess. That's fine.
No, it still makes a lot of sense because Jinx went to study magic at an academy and could easily have joined up with the Blood Axes later, and Squidly was part of like a privateer ship.
Yeah,
Same kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of why I thought that they were already part of it. It just made a lot of sense.
Okay,
But that's
cool.
fine. Okay, so everyone, go ahead and take your long rests. Everyone gets recovered. You all get 2,000 experience points for your battles in the war there. Woo!
Ooh, I don't try XP.
Yeah, I know. It's just Nat, but that's fine. Nat's helping everyone out.
You said 2,000?
Yeah, 2,000. All right. Does anyone want to do anything before the evening, or are you just sleeping and whatnot?
Yeah, I'm
no,
probably just sleeping.
Go ahead, Barry.
He's just sleeping.
Oh, okay. No, I all I said was I'm tapping out all my spell slots, helping heal people and everything, which probably surprises Arya. Last she saw me, I was not a spellcaster.
Yeah, that would have come up in conversation. Like, oh, you can cast spells now. Interesting, and you can hear me too. We really need we really need to catch up.
Yep.
Yeah, so I imagine the two of you end up having a nice long conversation before you go dip out, catching each other up. That's when you learn all that information, so on and so forth.
Okay.
All right, and with that, guys, we're going to end it here for the night. I know it's a little earlier than we normally do, but we usually run late, so this is about right on time.
Sounds like a good place.
Yeah, it's a good place for me because I want to. There's a lot of stuff that I want to get ready for you guys, which I'm kind of ready for now, but I want to make sure that things are lined up.
Also, remember, Gabe, I'm not here next week.
Oh, that's right. Okay, then I'm going to ask, do you guys want to do a one-shot then?
That's cool with me.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we can do that. We'll do a three-man one-shot. You what?
Hopefully Discord will cooperate better.
The last 2 weeks have been really crappy. I don't know what's been going on with it. All right. Well, that's it for the night. So I love that. You guys did great. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of expected you guys to pull out the painting of the dragons and be like, how does this work? I
don't believe it's gonna do anything. It's just a pretty painting.
It's a painting.
So, like, while you were gone, I actually talked about this. I was like, either the dragons are going to come out of the painting, because it sounds like Gabe wants us to do something, but it's like either the dragons are going to come out of the painting, or I'm going to suck the Kraken in. And like, if this was Luno, he'd be stoked if it sucked the Kraken in.
Oh yeah,
and
he would.
Became part of the picture.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But I was like, this character has no clue anything history about this painting.
Nope.
The player inside goes, oh my god, please do something with it.
See, there's always a downfall to getting a new character, man. All right, guys. Well, it's been great, and we'll meet back up next week to do a one-shot. If you guys have any ideas about what the kind of one-shot you want to do, I'm all ears. Or if Tim, if you want to run the one-shot, I'm not opposed to that either.
Okay, I'll think about that and let you know.
I'm still gonna prep a one-shot just in case,
Okay.
but just let me know if you're like, I'm good.
All right. Okay.
But yeah, so we'll do that, and let me know what you guys want to do. If you have any ideas for a type of one shot you want to do, I'm all ears. I'm good for whatever. If you guys want to do Spelljammers, I'll do a lot of reading.
Oh, I shouldn't even think about Spelljammer. Oh, okay.
But yeah, if you have a specific one that you want to run, that would be cool with me. Just tell me what it is. I have it all. So.
Okay. Have you looked at any of the Radiant Citadel stuff?
I started reading it. It's a big book.
Yeah. I'm aware.
Yeah. No, I have not made it through Radiant Citadel, but that looks fun too. I love all of that fake crap.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah. What were you asking, Sock? Epheros?
I think he doesn't know what Spelljammers is.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm not. Like, I know kind of.
It's an adventure, another adventure book.
It's fantasy space.
Yeah, basically. It's essentially, think of it set in the astral plane. The whole thing is just pretend like it's all set in the astral plane.
All right.
Yeah.
They use magic instead of fuel.
Right.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. So
Like I know very little about it.
yeah,
And-
I haven't read hardly any of that, but I've always wanted to do a space encounter.